So today we're gonna learn about a FFI, which is a foreign function interface. Foreign function interface just allows it just allows one programming language to interact with another programming language. So in our case, we'll be using Rust and we'll be interacting it with C. And for that, we're gonna be importing a C standard library into Rust, and then we're just gonna be using the functions from standard library. So to do that, first thing we need is lib from we just need to put this in our cargo.toml and it will import all the C functions in there, and then we can call C functions using Rust. Okay, so first we need to do is create project. We can just do cargo new and then the name. You can do any name, but in our case we'll just do FFI trial. Now I've already had this I've already created this project, so we can just move right into the directory. So we can do cd ffi. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I'm already in the directory. So once we're in, let's just open cargo toml because we need to add the dependency. And here for dependency, we're just gonna add lib 0.2.95, which is we got this from crates.io. If you can see, lib we got it from there, and we just put it there. And now we can go ahead and build the project. So cargo build. And since this is my second time running it, I already downloaded it, but for you, this may take a little longer, just if it's the first time running it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and start interacting with the library. So we just want to move into our source directory, open our source code. So we get that going. Now, if you want to see the available functions for the library, you can go here and just click on function. So these are all the functions. The function we're going to be using is we're going to generate a random number. So we're going to go all the way down until we see rand right here. Just click on that and this is the function. Okay, so we're just gonna import this function to our main.rs. Okay, so put that function in. We're gonna first define it. So we're gonna say extern C. Sorry, I don't know why all those here. We're just gonna say extern say pub function, and then we said we're gonna pull in random, so we're gonna do that. We're just gonna generate I32. Now we're just gonna go ahead and create a function get rand. It returns I32. I'm gonna say we have to define this as unsafe because this function inherently is unsafe. We can see that in the library, and then if we go unsafe, we can go ahead and just generate random function, and that's it. Then now we're just gonna go ahead and print rand number. Just gonna get rid of the debug printing, and we're gonna say get rand. There you go. Sweet. So to go over the code a little bit, So here we have the reason why we did unsafe is because this is the function itself is unsafe, and the reason why we say i32 because it returns cint, which if you click on it, it'll say cint is i32. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and just run it. So cargo run. Oh, cargo run. And there you go. Random number is 41. We're gonna do it again. There you go. Random number is 41. We're just gonna copy this and print a couple of times so we get different numbers. And then now we're gonna do cargo run, and we should see 41, and then another random number, and then another random number. So yeah, there's that. That's how you interact with C library in Rust. There's a lot of other examples. Uh, if you go here, if you go back to all these functions that are defined here, they all follow the same procedure as the one we just showed. You put in extern field, and then you just make sure you say unsafe, because most of these functions are unsafe. So if you click on this function, for example, let's say unsafe. So just write whenever you call it, just make sure you write unsafe around it. And yeah, that's it.